Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today, well, I'll give you a bit of an update actually. We finished potato planting, took 10 days in total, or basically 9 if I've been a bit quicker at the start, because I was learning I was a little bit slow, so 9 to 10 days basically, and we got that done, wrapped up by last Thursday, washed the kit down and everything, and then we've had Friday, Saturday, Sunday off, and back on the final application a week on Monday, Tuesday, and it is now Wednesday, so that's what we're doing. I just spread wheat on the farm up near Leominster and heading back to the home farm to carry on there. So yeah, just back on the road. We're spreading nitram as well. We've done all the other crops, but we've just got wheat. A little bit of local knowledge actually, on the left there, I don't know how well you'll see it, but that's Tyrrell's crisp factory, so that's where Tyrrell's crisps are made, which is quite interesting. But yeah, basically I just wanted to do a video. It's been a little while since I've done one, and yeah, thought I don't really do much on the road, so do a video on the road and have a bit of a chat really. So yeah, I mean, one thing I wanted to ask everyone was, in terms of when I'm sat on this bit of kit, the radio gets so boring that I've started listening to podcasts. So I'll tell you 3 good podcasts for those who are interested. The Rugby Pod, which is good, and also as a Gloucester fan, it's a good season for us because we're 3rd at the moment and we're in the semi-finals, so in the playoffs for the final. So that's pretty good, but that's a good podcast to listen to if you're out there wanting to know about some podcasts. If you like rugby, that's a good one. I listen to the Peter Crouch podcast, quite like football as well. Supported Liverpool since I was young, got some cousins up there. I feel like I have to give reasoning for why I support them, because everyone's just like, oh, you're a glory supporter, but I have supported them for a little while and they're doing pretty well. Today is actually, they got the semi-final against Barcelona. But yeah, the Peter Crouch podcast is good. It's got Chris Stark on it from the BBC Radio 1, and a guy called Tom Fordyce from, I think he's like a newspaper writer or something. But that's good, that's funny, that's on Spotify as well. And then finally one, it's a bit of an embarrassing one. Well, not really, but I used to watch Made in Chelsea when I was younger, and I quite like Jamie Lang off it, and he's got a new podcast. The Brights local big farmers, spud farmers, were in there earlier this morning with their John Deeres planting spuds, called the Brights. There's a John Deere down there now. Just trying not to crash. Anyway, yeah, so he's done a podcast called the Private Podcast, and they just basically just speak to people and talk about their lives and stuff. That's quite funny. But my question is, tell me some more podcasts, because I've worn those out. I'm up to date on those. So keep me busy, keep me listening to stuff. Give me some ideas in the comments. But also I downloaded Audible, whatever it's called, for a free trial, and I've been listening to. I downloaded a few books off there. It's quite expensive, but there's one by Ant Middleton off SAS Who Dares Wins, and he's written quite a good book. Quite interesting life he's led. So that's a good one. But yeah, keen for some recommendations on books and stuff I can listen to, because the radio is just so boring after a while. Having said which, about books, this is true that I've only really read one book in my life, and it's James and the Giant Peach. And it's not to say I can't read, but I've never really been interested in reading. You know, sitting down and reading. But when you're doing something like in the tractor, you've kind of got some free time. Obviously you're concentrating on what you're doing, but you've got free time to to listen to stuff, so it's quite a good one. I think I might stick with Audible and yeah, download some other books. So if you got any recommendations on either books or podcasts, I am literally open to anything, like sports stuff, comedy, educational stuff, not like boring educational stuff, but like fun, like good facts and stuff that you can whip out. Yeah, that's it really. Oh yeah, when the other book that I like partially have read, and this will come as no surprise to many people in England, is Of Mice and Men, because we had to do that for GCSE English. But like a lot of people, I just basically watch the film, so then you get a good idea of what's going on, and then you can just write about it like that. So it's a bit of a hack there for anyone who needs to do that for any exam. Just watch the film and sorts you right out. So yeah, that's where we're at. But yeah, it'd be nice to have a few days off, and we've got bank holiday in May coming up now, so hopefully, depending on if we get all this if we get all this fert on, we're doing it on topping up the spuds. That's why I got confused as well with spud fert in a bit. But then we'll might get a second weekend in a row, which would be nice this time of year. So yeah, keen for that. But yeah, just a big thank you also to everyone who's watched my videos and liked my videos. The fertilizer one I did before has gone down pretty well, so yeah, chuff with that, so thank you very much. And what else did I do? Oh, the destoning video, that was yeah, that was good. I mean, it wasn't the best video because the camera was not really properly tilted at the destoner, but you've put up with it, so thank you very much. Actually, it's a weird story to tell you, and it's not usual, but I'll give her a shout out. So this is for my girlfriend Gemma, and randomly last night we were sat watching TV, and the Carling advert has come on, so the beer, and on it at the moment, I don't know if you've seen it, but it's got the combine, and they're basically doing a story right from harvesting it sort of through the process to when they're canning it. And she sees the combine, and out of nowhere she's like, "Do you reckon that's a 25 or 30 foot header?" And I was like, "Pardon?" I could not believe she said that. And then she was like, I was basically like, where on earth have you got that from? How do you know that? And she was like, I've been watching your videos, I'm your biggest fan, which I'm not 100% sure is true. I'm not sure on her dedication to the videos, but she wasn't sure at first, and now she thinks I should just carry them on. So yeah, thanks Gemma. But there you go, I thought it was a bit weird. She's learning stuff, and she's not a townie, but she's not 100% from the country, so I've been slowly building up her knowledge of tractors. So now when we go on a trip somewhere in the car, she'll shout tractors out before I do. So there you go, fair enough. But yeah, probably not even watching this one, but there you go, shout out to her. And yeah, what else can I say? So a bit of quietness while I think about what else to talk about. Planning on going down to Wales in, when am I planning on going down? June time. There's a bit of a grassland event on that my friend Tim is involved in with Talis Amos and John Deere. So might go down and see him and potentially give him a GoPro to film some stuff. But yeah, it'd be good to go down there. You might have seen, if you follow my Instagram, I don't know if I put any videos up of our little spaniel, Gemma and mine and Gemma's spaniel. Get my English properly, crikey. But yeah, she's been taking her down the orchard and stuff. She's I don't know how old she is now. She's probably coming up to not far off a year old, but she is boisterous. Yeah, Gemma set up an Instagram account for. You go follow it if you want. It's not that interesting. Basically just another dog. but yeah, that's been good. And what else can I talk about? Probably talk about something farming related. More spuds. This is Brights again. Just giving you a bit of a tour of Herefordshire. So yeah, where are we at in terms of farming? Yeah, got to go back and finish off this third and final application of nitrogen. We were planning on doing a 4-way split based on kind of what the agronomist wanted, just on flexibility and you know, bearing in mind the weather, trying to put little and often more than like big and bulky sort of thing. But as it's worked out, we literally finished the spuds on whenever it was, Wednesday or Thursday, and it chucked it down over the weekend. So the farm manager Tom made a decision to carry on planting spuds as opposed to drop the de-stoner off and put this on and get the fert on. So yeah, that's what we've done. And now doing it this week, but it kind of got to look out for with fert spreading as well, keep an eye on the wind. So yeah, it looks pretty windy tomorrow, so we'll try and get it done today, what we can. Tight on that tree. And then we're looking at afterwards sort of getting back in the workshop and having a look around the potato harvester, making sure, you know, checking that over and sorting any problems that we need to. Be the first year I've done it, so I'll be there with Matthew and sort of he'll give me a guidance on what we're doing and changing oils and all that sort of stuff. So that should be quite good. It's definitely good to get in the workshop, and to be fair, it's not my favourite job. Definitely see people like Matthew is unbelievable. He can see a problem on a machine and he knows exactly what to do and exactly how to change it, and yeah, whereas I'm stood there like watching him in awe. I do stuff, but I guess yeah, it comes with time and experience, and yeah, that's that really. So this has been a video of chatting an unbelievable amount of manure. It's a polite way to put it. But yeah, basically I just really wanted to say thank you for watching the videos. We're now almost up to 800 subscribers, which is absolutely awesome, and yeah, thank you to every single person. But yeah, seriously, give me some stuff to listen to, and while I'm in the tractor, tell me what you do. Are you just listen to the radio, or tell me some podcasts to listen to? I've got Spotify, so if it's on there, then that's ideal. And if it's not, then tell me anyway, and I might consider doing it, because yeah, I've got the audible as well. But yeah, carrying on, here we go, and I'll probably end the video about now, because yeah, I don't want to bore you. Don't want to bore you. Here's some of our spuds on the right. Small field called Rima, I think. That is royal potatoes. We were doing that, yeah, a couple of weeks ago. All very new and exciting. There you go. Wednesday is livestock market there in Hereford, so you get lots of pickups and livestock trailers along this road. Going back to Wales. Yeah, nice one. All right. Hope you've enjoyed this video. It's been very random, but yeah, see you again soon. Goodbye.